This is a BZWG production.
Loud. Okay. Rotate it around and around and around. And... no snot! I would not like a birthday hug from you, sir. Oh, hello. Surprise! No, fricky with that crap. With your long frickin' Mr. Elastic legs. I was frickin' couldn't be able to decide where to frickin' put this glass here. Or this plastic cup. Had to bring that to work with me tomorrow. Hello everybody, Dylan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am here with Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Everybody's pretty much playing this game, and a lot of people have already uploaded a lot of the specific things. I've been watching Corey X Kenshin's videos on this, and once I saw the first video, I knew that this was probably going to be good, and I wasn't sure exactly how much it was going to cost. Not entirely sure exactly how long or how many episodes it's going to take me to get through this. It seems to run decently with the setup that I have. Although one thing that I noticed whenever you're full screen is that it tries to go to a full 4K resolution thing set at medium. So I guess that for whatever reason, with my specific system, it automatically detects to be able to record at 4K medium. But I went ahead and put it at borderless window 1440p, so everything should be working and recording at a decent quality. I guess I'll see how everything goes. I'm really looking forward to doing all of this, and on top of that, I also forgot to mention, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is getting released on consoles within the next few weeks. Now, I might not be able to buy it right off the bat, and I'll probably have to wait till next month specifically to get into doing episodes for that, but I probably will end up streaming that whenever I get the chance to. But aside from that, I have Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 videos that I already had pre-recorded at the beginning of the year. I didn't actually end up getting to upload those up until I knew when Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 was going to release on consoles. So I'll probably load that up on my Series S whenever it comes out, after I end up seeing how the thing looks. So aside from that, if you liked the video, leave a like down below. Also hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and switch to all notifications so that way you never miss an upload from this channel. I hate whenever I just start rambling on, and sometimes even whenever I'm talking, sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm even talking about. And whenever I go in to edit these videos, it seems like a whole bunch of mumble jumble, I guess. So aside from that, let's go ahead and get into this game. I hate rambling on so much. So
Arnold, hey buddy, this is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
It's cool that I could be able to control this thing.
To hear. Well, listen, we need.
Ooh, I need subtitles as well.
Since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic. But we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
That specifically right there is why I do not... Okay. So now where am I at?
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Look around you. Kinda looks like a walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out of the top.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to access that.
It should be in the van. Richie slipped it in your toolbox during the last job, just in case.
Well, give me a second. Let me go ahead and grab this.
Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Okay. We got a lot of deck of cards over here. Seems nice. Okay. Before I continue, I'm going to go here, gameplay. You could also toggle vibration. Okay, head bob. 60%. No, go back into it. Okay, options. Audio. Subtitle. Okay, so let me see how this works. Okay. Everything should actually be loaded in correctly now. At least I'm hoping that it will be and will be working right. What kind of freaking thing is that? It sounds like I'm in a suit. I guess that's just my feet scraping up against the carpet there. Wait a minute. Unless that's a different other freaking type of stain there. I don't know if this was used before the current character ended up getting a hold of this. I don't know what was stained there. Probably might not never know. But I guess we'll see how things go with that. Okay, so grab with this. Okay. That's nice. Okay. So up, down, left, right. Everything should be in sync with everything. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see the van over here. Okay, so that is probably from somebody else. The guy that they were talking about. It actually runs decent. At least decent enough. Murray's Costume Manor. Nice. Can I be able to open it?
The MCM facility is temporarily closed. For all deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building.
Well, thank you for having that there. I like the ambience here. I actually like how this looks. Like, see, with this specific game here, I mean, this was made with Unreal Engine 4, so I mean, they were able to utilize small texture glitch there. That should be looked into a little bit. Like, with how this was made with Unreal Engine 4 and not 5, like, this was actually the correct choice for this specific game. Although I actually thought that it would have been made in Unreal Engine 5. It's not that bad. And quite frankly, to an extent, like, there are specific games... I actually need to get back into frickin' Expedition 33 as well. With specific games that have been made with Unreal Engine 5, I mean... specific developers have put in quite a little bit of detail in the games that have been used for it, while others have fallen very flat and short. Now, I don't exactly know what engine is going to be used for the Gears of War Reloaded thing that's going to be happening, and there's an X over here, but I can't be able to interact with the wall. Somebody probably came in here and frickin' did that. But aside from that, I don't know what engine is going to be used for the Gears of War Reloaded release, or that version of the game that's going to release. This character just seems... This character looks like this one belongs in frickin' Poppy Playtime. Anyways, as I was trying to frickin' say, I don't know what engine, what specific engine is used aside from Unreal Engine 4 or 5, or if they somehow utilized a specific modified version of Unreal Engine 3 to re-release the frickin' thing on current consoles. I'm gonna have to probably look this up. Post-production, Dylan, if you end up frickin' going through, look that up real quick, and then frickin' put a screenshot on the frickin' thing here. A lot of detail for Unreal Engine 4. Gonna be able to pick this up? Nope. Okay. Like, holy crap, look at that detail. And this is F1440p. Like this really runs well on here. Missed that one. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit of weird anti-aliasing there, specifically with that, with how that looks, but that's weird little specific nitpicking details that I could be able to see in the distance. But other than that, it actually runs very well. Okay. Okay, going through the fence. Okay. Need to turn this up just a little bit more.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Alrighty then, let's see how this handles on here. Stepping into the middle square.
just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Okay. Okay.
Identifying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore. Step right up. Don't be scared. It's time to open the door.
Okay, now it just got dark in here. Okay. Like, aside from that, I'll rate that a 7 out of 10. These guys' lips over here should have been moving with... What the frick? Okay, okay, this guy's eyes look so weird. This guy's eyes look so weird. It looks like he's looking directly at me. That guy looks like he's seen some things. Yeah, his eyes look like he's seen some things. Okay. It could be better, but I'll take what I can get. Like, that actually looked very decent. Okay. Okay, so crank. Okay. Okay. What about this? Okay, so do that. Ah, okay. I'll run with that. Okay, so like I said before, and I'll say it again, and here and there within certain games, if it looks very detailed, I'm gonna wind up really talking about it. But like, I'm actually surprised that they did not actually add other specific setups in the recommended thing, because they really optimized everything specifically with this setup here. They really optimized everything quite well, because like, I know everybody else among the higher-ups in YouTube have 4080s, 3060s, 3080s, or even higher than that, even the 5000 series of GPUs. Okay, I'm not sure if that was on screen, but my freaking screen kind of flashed there for a second. But they really optimized this to really work well. But considering it's Unreal Engine 4, it might have been actually a lot easier to use this engine. Now, as far as whatever other Five Nights at Freddy's games get created, I don't know if they would end up moving to Unreal Engine 5 or not. And if they really move to Unreal Engine 5, the only thing I really say about that, not against the engine, but I really hope that they frickin' take a lot of frickin' time to optimize the next thing. Unless they somehow manage to really get things looking good on Unreal Engine 4, and Unreal Engine 4 really gets used a lot more. Yuck. I don't like his eyes there. Okay, what's this? I don't... Okay, yeah, I don't have that. Where do you belong? Okay, basic security clearance, security clearance, repair security clearance, creator security clearance, admin security clearance, and then executive security clearance. Your data driver knows. Let me say that again. Your data driver knows. I don't know why I said it like that. Wait a minute. I guess that's part of that. Let me see this here real quick. So nicely detailed. Okay, there goes. Okay. Like, I know this is supposed, like, most of the animatronics within Five Nights at Freddy's in all of the freaking games that have been released from way back in the day whenever Five Nights at Freddy's started as that, interactable freaking looking at cameras thing to how it's spawned in now, and all of the other freaking, inspired games that have been inspired by this game. The designs of this here, I would be freaked out if I ever saw this in real life. I will end up always Why did I say that? I was trying to say I will always be seeing this as very creepy with how the eyes look. Because, I mean, the eyes on that... What's... Aha! So now I discovered that. Okay. So it's pretty convenient that this one is here as well, and this one is there as well. I don't have a flashlight, so I really can't really look into over there. Okay, I could be able to interact with that. Just look around for a minute. There's another one in there, and another one. Okay, now seeing this freaking specific animatronic suit here. Why do they have to frickin' space out the frickin' things to where it looks so frickin' cross-eyed? Or not cross-eyed, but space-wide, to where eyes are like pointing this way, like specifically from this. Okay, webcam, do you have to do that? Okay. Hedgehog Hudgy. So that's your name, huh? Well, Hedgehog Huggy? Hedgehog Hudgy. Almost couldn't say that right. If you stay non-animative, we'll be set. Don't know what your name is. Look like a balloon for right now. What's your specific move around motion? Scratched your butt on the floor? Hope not. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is actually very nice interaction there. Okay. Okay. Do that. So what is on here? Maps. Okay, so that's going to be useful for me to use.
Just
Okay.
follow the soothing sound of my voice.
Okay, you little fricker. You were already talking bad about me, or not. Why did I frickin' say that? Let me frickin' try to say something better than that. You were already ignoring my frickin' speech in the frickin' car right over here, so you frickin' wait a minute.
You're there, pick up.
Like I said, wait a minute. What is moon.exe? Okay, so that's that. Parachute.exe. Okay. Okay.
Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be.
Oh, you do?
Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. It looks like you don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter. Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out.
But the things that are being said, I really don't frickin' care about the $25 frickin' certificate thing or whatever it is. Okay, so am I able to upgrade this from here? Okay. What's this? Okay. Okay, so, Gary, I finally found the missing pieces of the stupid power device. Just gotta head over there and turn the power on. I'll check in soon. Well, he probably did not check in, and he's probably freaking dead. Okay, so do this. Okay. Jeez. Okay, upgrade. Upgrade security permission. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I got that. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing this specifically here. So... Watch out for exposed wiring. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Can't go that way. Retail showroom. That's higher security clearance. I do not trust. Okay, this one looks less creepy than that one. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Do that. Do this. Okay, I can't be able to use that yet. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing that they ended up freaking putting in automatic sprinting for after you end up pressing the shift button one time. Okay. Okay. Do that. Okay. So I guess I have to interact with this. Okay, so do this. Do that. Okay, do that. Do that. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Aha. Okay, hang on a second. Let me actually do that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Okay. And then to do that. Holy Jesus, no. Crappity, 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 crap, crap, crap.
Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us.
Okay, I'll report to the office. Okay. Mr. Elephant Guy. And that seems like that this is the person that was went to the frickin' power thing, but then again this is probably somebody else different. But like I said before though, I mean probably on other video cards it looks a lot more detailed, but this really does look at least really decently detailed. Specifically for this video card. Okay, do that. Alright, Mr. Elephant. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Elephant? Where are you, Mr. Elephant, Elephant? Okay. Okay, so I could be able to use that as a distraction. Got it. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. Open that. Okay. Do that.
That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable.
What do you mean by that?
The endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Okay, so now that's active. Good. Anything else? Okay. Tools. Crank. That. Seems nice. Okay.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Okay.
Over and out.
Okay. Guess that did not work. Okay. Okay. It's loud. Okay. Rotate it around and around and around. And... no, 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 you do not see me. You know, you do not see me, motherfricker. You do not see me, motherfricker. You do not see me, motherfricker. He's behind me over there. Okay. I keep carefully moving around. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and chunk that over there. Okay, I need to run. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Did you just step on it? No, you do not see me, motherfucker. 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 Okay, I'm gonna throw this all the way over there. Thank you for that. I'm running past you, motherfucker. Well, put that in. Put the freaking thing in and twist it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, nice. Grabbing that. You gotta be careful. I'm glad that they have kept that specific sound effect in all of the frickin' things. So I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so right click is to drop things. Got it. Okay, so I can't go there yet. Okay, so I have not played Security Breach. Probably should later on, because I got a whole bunch of other frickin' videos that I have to release. End up freeing a lot of space on my frickin' hard drive. But maybe later on I really should try to play Security Breach. I mean, I think that it should run more or less right on the system that I'm on. Things seems to be running right with that. Okay. What's in this? Ooh! Okay, so I can be able to do that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Okay. And as with every Unreal Engine game, specifically when you go to specific areas, the game stutters when loading in the frickin' thing, because with these specific games here, they end up loading in the entire frickin' specific section of that map. Okay, hang on a second. No. No. Pick it up. Thank you. Now, pull that. Okay. Collectible. Okay. So I got that one. Okay. With every collectible I see, I'm definitely going to try to freaking do that. That is a number. So, if I'm correct, these numbers should probably go to the keypad that's right here, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'll probably keep an eye on all of the different things that I can be able to find in terms of all of that. Okay. No shaking an elevator may cause elevator to stop. You will be held responsible for all damages. This entire frickin' place is probably a death hazard. I do not like it. There's the space for a crank. And as I can see, this area was already broken out here. But I guess that he thought with Corey X Kenshin, whenever I ended up freaking watching this first episode here, I guess that he thought that that something broke through here. So let me go ahead and investigate the entire area first. Yeah, Fun Time Pop Soda, having a poppin' good time with Fun Time Pop. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Definitely going to need here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Loading up the upgrade sequence. Okay. 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 Okay, and then move to high track. There we go. Easy. Okay. Okay, got that. Easy with that. Okay. So what's on this? Okay, so logs. Okay. Okay, so that's all that there is for that. Okay, got it. It's the same thing here. Okay. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. Okay, so out of the many textures throughout the entire freaking thing, and I probably have a feeling that this texture would still be the same even if I had a much higher up rig. Here goes the one low textured section around this. Now that I think about it, yeah, all the textures look like that from up close. But far away, it actually looks decent. Okay. I guess that I'm done with this specific area. Okay. Okay. Okay, that gave me a little bit of a fright for that one. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 8. Okay, can't be able to go through there. I'll be able to go through here. Aha! Okay. What in the ever-loving frick was that? I'm probably sure that was on screen. There goes weirdly textured things there. Okay. Okay, Fall Fest. Do this. Okay. Okay. Now, I have not seen all of the videos that have been released, and I don't think that Corey X Kenshin ended up frickin' finding that specific why was I about to say video? He didn't end up frickin' finding that specific, collectible there. But I wonder... Okay, can we explain why the frickin' song starts playing as soon as I have my hand on the frickin' crank without cranking it? Can somebody explain that to me? I don't like that. That should not be happening. That's probably an audio glitch, but it really seems a lot... Okay. this going to be doing anything as I just do this? Okay. 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 Let me just go back over here for a minute. Okay. Okay. Going through here. Okay. So I think that this is one of those specific different techniques, and I'm gonna wind up having to frickin' look up this specific thing again in post-production, so I'll probably put it on here somewhere. But the way that they specifically made this look in here, to where it looks like you're actually viewing above where the bottom floor is with this. This actually looks very decent. Although the frickin' thing should be stretched out from that end, starting from here, and then probably to about right there, have it stretched out a little bit more to where you're in the middle here, and then from here, it's like right around to this area. But then again, it would have probably looked a little bit more worse for wear. Okay.
Welcome, new user. Do you need a snappy delivery? I will make it snap, snap, snappy. Mail call. Ready? Execute. I deliver in a snap.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, yep. It's the clown. Yep. It's nice to see you too. Okay. Ooh. I do not like this whatsoever. I don't want to play with you. Oh, Jesus. That is... Okay, I'm going through here. Frick that. Can I be able to jump through there? No, I can't. Ah! Okay. Holy Jesus. Yeah. I do not like that whatsoever. Instead of saying time to open presents, it just ended up saying let's have fun. Okay. Hello, Mr. Clown Jackie. I would not like a birthday hug from you, sir. Oh, hello. I do not want a birthday hug from you. Okay. Okay, so that... Can I just be able to go... And freaking break down the door there. Okay. Do this. That up. Run, run, run. You ain't found shit, sir. Turn that up. Come on, come on, come on, elevator. No, 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 no. Frick you with that crap. With your long frickin' Mr. Elastic legs. You, sir, are not fun at all. No, you were not fun at all, mister. You were not fun at all. No, you can keep those birthday hugs to yourself. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Frick off, mister. Then get away from me and freaking get those freaking slices of cake yourself. Well, I'm not gonna be the one to give it to you. Go see somebody else for that. Frick you with that, sir. Frick you with that, sir. Nope. Crap, I'm dead. Crap, I'm dead. And I forgot to close this door. Nope. Nope. Frickin' close on your frickin' face. What? Open the frickin' thing. Thank you. No. Frickin' go. Okay. And again, you can call it. You can keep all your frickin' presents and birthday hugs to yourself. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I unlocked another achievement. Okay. Where's the clown?
Arnold,
Where's
pick up. Over.
Where's the clown? That clown should have fallen with me unless he got stuck up somewhere over there. He somewhere went down that way. What do you want?
Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you. From what we can tell, it was designed to keep Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it. At some point, the endoskeleton was exposed to some sort of violence, the details of which are a little fuzzy. This mimic endoskeleton then copied that violent behavior. We came up with some great ideas on how to protect yourself.
Well, I would like to know that.
Unfortunately, we came up with those ideas before the last technicians were sent in, and they ended up with less than positive results. So it seems that maybe distraction and avoidance are your best tools, as a direct confrontation will likely result in the loss of some limbs. The previous technicians considered it an honor to lose limbs in the service of their company, and I'm sure they would tell you that themselves if they hadn't died from blood loss. We expect you'll succeed where they failed. 1 out of 3 Fazbear employees has confidence in you, so go get 'em, Tiger. I found the location of another upgrade station in the showrooms. You can get there if you head back through the welcome show. That's the room where you entered the building. Check the monitor. I'm sending you a camera feed. Go there. Over and out.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over to that area there. At least around about that area. So this is probably where I'm gonna wind up frickin' having to end this video here. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, I mean, I've already ended up seeing this thing, but as I freaking say to myself, seeing the specific gameplay and everything is different than actually playing it yourself. I have a feeling that this game's going to be quite interesting to see where things go with this thing. But for one, if the clown did not... I'm almost freaking trying to tilt my head a little bit. So, I don't think that... I'm not sure exactly how far up the freaking vent was, or wherever the other vent went. But if the freaking clown fell through here as well, it should have landed here. But where's the clown? Unless he ended up somewhere else. But, come to think of it, seeing as how the clown had the... That was more than likely the frickin' mimic there. Like, I know that the frickin' lore has it to where it ends up being in different animatronics, and it's also in the frickin' elephant thing that's probably still patrolling out there. But aside from that, I don't know what else to really expect from this. This is going to be quite interesting to see where things go, so if you liked the video, leave a like down below. Also with the subscribe button, hit the bell notification and switch to all notifications so that we never miss an upload from this channel. This is going to be quite interesting. See you in the next one. Peace out.